Let's play.
Tavers, the Meow Wolf role-playing game, is live and fully funded on Kickstarter. You will find collaborative storytelling, tactile inventory management, and goal-oriented story and character progression. Together, you and your friends will craft a story you won't soon forget. Brought to you by Exalted Funeral and Meow Wolf, Tavers, the Meow Wolf role-playing game, live on Kickstarter now.
Happy fucking Friday.
And after that long discussion, we get to do some comedy.
We're doing comedy now on this podcast.
Apparently so.
I didn't know we were comedy.
Nobody told me about this.
That's not very funny.
After almost 4 years, we should do some comedy.
That's your comedy intro, everybody.
Yeah, that's what you get in.
Hi,
Porkhausen.
everyone. Oh, he did it again. He talked over me.
God's sake.
It's your own fault for not being on camera, so I can't see when you're about to talk.
I don't think that makes a difference. I think you do it,
It
anyway.
does.
I will
Always
put camera on, but
looking up
it's in
at
a
the
weird
camera.
place. And my microphone's here, so I'm kind of
It's-
sat like this.
It's in the butcher shop 3 towns over. So
Right.
now I can see when
We
you're
get
about to
going,
talk.
and yeah, you can do it on purpose. Right, Neil, any comments about the laundry this week before I get started?
Let me have a good look. Let me make you full screen so I can really examine the background.
I'm going in too. Hang on.
Not really. I mean, you've just got a pair of black joggers, it looks like, and some checked pajama bottoms.
Yeah, they're not mine.
All your Power Rangers and Doctor Who toys are on full display again.
Collectibles, thank you very much.
What's the framed picture? It's very small, all in its own, in the middle of an otherwise vacant wall.
Yeah, Dave, what is it?
An island of art.
It's a TARDIS. It's TARDIS schematics.
Ah,
Maybe we all need to send Dave some art, to
Yeah.
fill out that wall.
can listeners at home please send Dave some art desperately for his wall?
The ironic thing is, the wall here that you can't see, a long time ago when I was streaming, for my birthday, a number of people who watched quite a lot, I think we had done something on stream about potato printing, and they all decided to draw a picture of themselves and send it to me. And they're actually all up on this wall here. So I do have
Oh.
like wasn't Art, that was the other one. The one on BBC where they had the gallery. I kind of do have that up on the wall.
Tony Hart.
I have some of Neil's art on my wall, and it's actually still up and framed.
So does Shitey, or Shitey did have anyway.
I took it down to make room for a signed picture of Haru Nakajima, the original
Oh dear.
Godzilla actor.
Don't show me. I don't want to see my work not there anymore.
The person who played Godzilla.
The bloke in the suit with my picture of Simo Bielsa.
Look at all that stuff he's got up, and he's taken mine down.
No, my art's still on the wall. You see that round one? The pink and green one? That's a cross stitch of Godzilla fighting Mecha Godzilla, right?
That's still there. It is.
Yep.
In fact, Shitey had 2 pictures that I drew him.
That's a signed picture of Tony Yaboa. There's a symposium set list.
Of course there fucking is. Who's the Halloween cat?
That's Rocco.
It's a Rocco. I love that.
Yeah, I miss Rocco.
I mean,
Yeah,
none
it's
of this
very
is getting used because it's very visual.
Yeah, I said, cut this out, please.
Fine.
Just keep the bitting about me being disgusted that he got rid of my picture, and then we'll move on.
We're already started late and we've just created 6 minutes of content we can't actually use because it's all about visual stuff in an audio medium. So we're doing well tonight. I'm not even going to pretend. Vic, do you want to tell everyone what we did last time? Because you're the only one who will.
Oh my
have
God,
written it
let me
down
find my
so I can
notes. Right, hold
I
on.
remember.
Get
I
my notes.
remember.
Oh well,
I remember.
no. You guys go for it. I don't need my notes.
Captain Zephyr and Ocean song.
So the last one of this game.
met and they were going off to.
Yeah, that's the wrong campaign.
Grimble
Wrong campaign.
Kronk. What?
That's the wrong campaign.
We're playing our main characters today, Neil. What did they last do?
Oh, I've moved on from them now. I've moved on. So it's all about the Captain Zephyr now. I've moved on.
So
If you don't know what Neil's talking about, have a look at our Patreon where you'll find our secondary campaign that's running in parallel with this, and Neil is playing Captain Zephyr. But that's not what we're doing today. Shitey, remind everyone what we're doing today.
So we chased a rabbit. We climbed up a little hill thing, threw some little goblin fellas about, and then we followed a weird sprite fella who we thought was nice, and then it turned out he was a weird fucker, and loads of his weird fucker mates appeared, and they started fighting us, and my army of honey badgers took care of a bunch of them, but they were like shadow things, shadow goblins, nymphs. Are they nymphs?
Army of honey badgers being one honey badger.
No, I get.
No, it's a tornado. It's a tornado of honey badgers.
It's more than that. Hang on, I get more of them. Let me get my spell up since Dave wasn't paying attention. It is a large pack of animals. So it was a large pack of rabid honey badgers.
Rabid, intangible honey badgers.
Yeah, and I used a arrow to light up the shadows so they couldn't hide. And the last thing we did was the couple of the nymphs ran up this hill, and we were about to chase after them, and then that was the end of the session.
And a couple of them are charmed.
Yeah.
Did you listen to the last recording before this? Is that what you did?
No, I don't listen to the recordings. I wait for Stephen to work his magic of polishing turds.
Alchemy.
Edit alchemy, and then I listen to it because I have to name it.
I'm quite impressed by that then.
Did everyone enjoy the naming of today's one?
Yes, I thought that was quite clever.
I got some odd comments. It was the one that covered all the farting.
Oh yeah, when we first got here,
called
yeah.
it Twin Squeaks Fart Walk with me. Very funny.
Yes, I did see you announce that.
Very funny. Thank you, everybody. It's me that gives the episodes all the very funny names. Clap, please.
In all honesty, I do think that's where a large quantity of our best comedy lies is in the names of the episodes.
But the names wouldn't be there if it wasn't for the random shit we do. So
the names are probably funnier than the episodes.
Yeah, but again, they don't exist if we don't do the content. So
the names bringing people to the podcast and our average listening stats being like 5 minutes makes sense. It's not really. I just said that for humour.
Oh, good.
We do 2 hours of this just so we can get a funny episode title.
Yeah, basically. Right, should we actually do some D&D?
I want to say hello to the new people because our numbers have shot up recently.
Yeah.
Hello, new people.
I know people
to a ridiculous extent. So either there's one bot on it, at it, being a wrong gun, or lots of new listeners.
Say hello because it's hard to know if they're actually here. Come and say hello in the Discord or on Blue Sky or whatever.
Or put a comment, write a review.
Please give us a review. People keep giving us 1-star reviews. And not
but the risk is that those 1-star reviews are all our new listeners, and I don't want that. I don't want that to be the truth. So,
Dave, all feedback is good feedback.
apart from 1-star feedback,
Yeah,
don't give
without
us
any
1 star,
comments.
you fuckers.
Yeah.
anyway, look, let's do some D&D because it's 20. We're 20 minutes in, and I've had a long day, and I've had a migraine, and we haven't done anything yet. So, shall we do some D&D in? Is that okay?
Yeah, go
with
on.
Everybody?
Yeah, I'd like to.
Yeah.
I hate to tear you away from this tangent. So, just as Shadi said, you are in a a dark forest. There are 2 of these darklings which are charmed and kind of hanging around with Zebeth, because Tok charmed them. There are another 2 that you know that are still alive, and they have vanished into the shadows because that's what they do. I believe Ronson is prone because he's still high.
He did go invisible because he was like, well, I'll flip and go. But you were throwing a bit of a tantrum and you were like, well, I'll just bloody go invisible because Dave won't let me do anything. And so you decided to just lie there. Yeah.
I put the ninja mask icon on him, which means he's stealthy and invisible. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
We're professional, honestly. We're not.
Oh, I thought there were sunglasses on his cap.
No.
I thought he had
right.
some really cool, like, steampunk goggles on his hat. You know, he was just turning artificer / wizard.
2 black eggs, I thought it was.
Right, we are going to do some D&D tonight, because the problem is these get edited down, obviously, and this will be like a 10-minute podcast if we don't actually do some actual D&D. It's the 2 darklings' turn, the ones that are charmed, and they're just pottering about. Tok, you're close enough to hear them going, I am a little bit hungry. When are we going to eat? But there's not really much else they're doing.
Brilliant.
And it's Tok's turn.
Oh, God, am I first?
I'm glad we've rushed through to get to that bit of D&D.
I did the voice.
You did.
Meanwhile, at D&D, nothing's happening.
Meanwhile, over here. Right, so we know that the 2 disappeared into the shadow up to the right. Right?
Yeah,
Top
sort
right.
of in front of the honey badgers.
Okay. I'm not feeling very well in my hit points. So, can I try and remember where I saw them last so I can aim a spell at them, please, Dave?
Yes.
Yes? How would you like me to do that?
I don't know, that's why I hesitated.
Hmm.
I'm going to go survival, because you're going to be looking for like signs of them.
Okay. Well, that's a 10. What would you like me to roll with? So I'm going to cast a spell at them, but I can't see them, I suppose, and I don't remember where they are.
Okay. Roll at just roll at disadvantage.
Okay, so this is a chromatic orb, 3rd level. I'm going to go with casting it at... Oh, God, what should I cast it at? That's Cloud of Daggers. I'm clicking on the wrong spell. We will do lightning damage for this Cloud of Daggers. Chromatic orb. So it's a +8 to roll at disadvantage. Let's go.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Love that for me. It's an 11 to hit. Please, Dave.
So you fire off this orb, spark it, and it hits the side of the rocks just here, sort of in front of where he does from Ronson, and sort of fizzles out, rather ineffectually.
Gosh darn it. Oh. Right, that's it. Ronson, just get up. I know you're sad. I know you've not hit anything, but get up and just do something. You're a brilliant wizard, and you get bardic inspiration on your next go. It's my bonus action.
I'm not here. I've got to keep my voice down. I'm invisible.
That's the end of my go. I'm going to stay where I am because I don't want to get any closer because I'm hurting. Please.
Okay. Hawkeye, you notice a darkling reappear from the shadows next to you, and they swipe at you with their dagger.
Bloody hell.
With a 24 to hit.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that hits, I suppose. Only just.
You're taking 7 piercing damage. And 2 necrotic damage.
Oh no. Still in triple figures.
They rolled 2 1s on their necrotic damage.
Little shit fucker.
That was sad.
I'm just gonna twat this guy round the chops with my great axe, I suppose. It's right next to me. An instinctive swing after he gave me a nasty graze. And that's 15.
That hits.
And that is 14 slashing damage.
Nice.
So as you swing the axe, it just slices through its body like butter. And you're taken back by surprise as its body just erupts in a blinding explosion of light. And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Diddly 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 do. That is a 10.
You are blinded until the end of your next turn, as the light just, well, it blinds you. How do I else to describe it? It's light. It's bright. It's like looking at the sun.
Okay.
Oh dear.
Yeah. Not
Oh
great.
dear, oh dear.
When he's dead.
Company badges. Just do what you want, lads. Don't wait for Porky to instruct you. If you see a wrong un, bite a wrong un.
How
That's
about
a good
it?
point. We need to remember what you do with your honey badgers. Do you use an action at the end of your turn to move them? How did that work?
I moved them last turn from memory. So they spring into action when something appears.
When you're within 5 feet, or when you move, you can also move the pack. Whenever a creature enters a space within 10 feet of the pack, yeah, okay, fine. Dave remembers.
Dave
He
remembers.
doesn't, he just read it.
Hashtag Dave remembers.
Hashtag Dave remembers.
Any more bonus actions or anything for you? Now you're blind.
I would assume, like Daredevil, my hearing becomes perfect, and I send out a little sonar blip from my ears.
Okay, well, you just sit there waiting.
Yep.
Fine. Ronson.
Well, I'm just trying to get my head around this and come up with a plan. Because again, we're supposed to be doing this as a team. And I say that, I remember I tried to do that. Last time I come up with some good ideas and Dave poo-pah'd all of them. So these things, they keep jumping in and out of shadows. They keep disappearing. We don't know where they're disappearing. They keep reappearing. We tried to figure out some kind of pattern. There didn't seem to be a pattern from what I remember. The blinding us. What are the blinding us with? How are the blinding us?
Well, Porkeye killed that one, and it just exploded in like an explosion of light.
Ah, right. So it's when we
Blinding us with their deaths.
Part of me just thinks that there's some kind of puzzle that Dave wants us to work out. A better, more efficient way of defeating these things. But perhaps I'm incorrect. So what I'll do is I'll blast them with my magic missiles.
So
David,
the only ones you can see are the ones that are charmed.
Oh God, I've used a lot of my bloody magic slots here as well. So I'll go with a 4th level magic missile.
Are you going for the ones that are charmed?
What does that mean? Oh, does that mean that they're being good?
Yeah,
I
they're
don't
being
charmed
good.
means.
They're not hurting the
jeez.
teenage Zebis stood next to them.
So what do you want me to do, Dave? I can't see any of them. There's nothing going on. What do you want me to do, David? You've taken all my options away. I've got no spells to reveal anything or to... I wonder if... Oh, God. I'm trying to think of...
Neil,
Yes.
you know how I just blindly, which I think I made an error, so I blindly just threw a chromatic orb into nothing because I didn't know where anything was. However, straight after my turn, something appeared. So
Appeared where?
you next to Shitehawk. So what I could have done is hold my action until I saw something.
Dave, I'm gonna just come up with a good idea. I'm gonna hold my action until I see something.
Okay, but holding your action means you need to declare what it is now. You need to say, when X happens, I'm going to do Y.
All right, okay, Dave. When X happens, I'm gonna do something that I'll tell you about after you told me when it happens. No,
Why
all right.
hypothetically, why don't we define X?
It's going to be a 4th level magic missile, David.
No, that's not X, that's Y. X is
Right.
what the thing that happens, the trigger.
What? I don't understand any of this.
Okay, so holding your action, you need to say, when something happens,
Yes.
Ronson will do the thing Ronson's going to do.
Right,
So-
so when something happens, right?
Okay, what is that something?
I don't know, we don't know. When a baddie appears, so
Right,
when a
right,
baddie
got you.
appears, Ronson will blast him, will ass blast him with some magic missiles.
Okay, thank you. Any movement or anything else, or are you just going to stay sat on the floor?
Just this on the floor. Yeah.
Okay.
You know, he just kind of drums his fingers on a nearby rock, waiting for something to happen.
So there's some movement from these charmed thingies. They go over to some of the remains of their kin, the ones that have been ripped up by the honey badgers, and they start like slicing bits of meat off and nibbling at it and putting it into their pouch and things like that. Food,
Cannibals.
food for us. Food for us. At last. Yeah, I'm going mental. Tark, it's your turn.
Oh dear God. Okay.
Whoa, hang on. What? So what? I've got to wait. What? Does it not happen in my turn?
No,
So-
'cause
I'm holding my action.
everything's moved. So remember, you're at the end of the turn order. We're at the start of a new round now. So if something happens before the start of your next turn, your action will trigger.
Right. Okay. I've just had another thought. Have we got any dead bodies we can throw on the ground? Because then they'll eat the dead bodies and we can run away. In D&D, Dave, can you just run away?
I mean, yeah.
Because we have never once done that. We spend all this time fighting these things when we could just run away.
You'd end up with like the entirety of the world chasing.
Well, I mean, if we got to our destination quicker, it might be worth it.
Tark, it's your turn.
Are these creatures known to me to be magical?
I mean, you've seen them disappearing in and out of existence. Like, it's a fair assumption they're magical, but you don't know.
Okay.
You don't know anything about them.
Okay. I would like to cast Detect Magic, which means that I could see sense magical presence within 30 feet of me. So I'm going to move to, like, excuse me. I'm going to move to here. And I'm going to have Detect Magic up. So I'm hoping where it's dark, I can kind of sense where these magical creatures are for future rounds. I don't know if it's going to work, but we got to try these things.
I'm just reminding myself exactly how Detect Magic works. We've got this wrong before. We've had letters.
Have we had letters? Oh no.
No, we haven't had letters. Of course, we haven't had letters. We don't get letters.
Dave gets angry WhatsApps.
So it says you sense a presence of magic within 30 feet of me, and a faint aura is visible around a creature or an object that bears magic. So not necessarily magical objects, in magic.
You do indeed see the aura of a creature coming from the south of you. Here, where I'm pinging by this thorny tree.
Fantastic. I do not have any other bonus actions except for. Actually, I can healing word myself. Fuck it. Let's do a healing word. I'm gonna cast healing word on myself. I get a D4 plus. D4 plus. Is that plus 4? No. What's my spellcasting modifier? Why am I having a moment? Help me.
It is +4.
It is +4. I thought it was. D4 +4. So let me just roll that so I can heal up a little bit. Great, that is a 1. So I will take 5 points of healing as my bonus action.
Well done.
Thank you. I try. But I can see them and it lasted 10 minutes, does Detect Magic.
Okie dokie. So you do indeed see the aura moving as it reappears behind you and becomes visible. So a few things are going to happen. Ronson, you see from your vantage point sat on a rock, you see the creature appear behind Tok, and you immediately fire off your magic missiles that you've been holding there in your hand, waiting.
Magic missiles fly from my fingertips and rain down damage upon these vile creatures.
You do, of course, become visible because you cast a spell, but that's fine. 6 magic missiles, so if you can roll me 1d4 plus 1, please.
It was just the 1. Plus 1 is 2.
Times by 6.
Nice.
12.
So, at the same time, the honey badgers start rushing towards the creature, but they don't get there in time as the magic missiles just explode it into pieces. There is again a blinding flash, and Tok, I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw, please.
I can indeed. 9.
You are blinded by the light.
I'm blinded by the light.
Till I feel your touch.
The honey badgers are spectral, so they don't really care about bright lights. They're fine. Assuming you're not going to attack the charmed thingies, I think that takes us out of combat. Of course, if you initiate anything that makes them uncharmed, we'll go back to turn order. But for the moment, we are out of combat.
How long does the charming thing work for?
It lasts
Is it
for...
an hour?
I believe so, yeah. Let me just see. 1 hour, yeah.
Yeah.
Can they come with us and be our friends and help us fight for an hour in case?
So the way that the spell reads is that we can't do anything harmful to them, and they just regard us as a friendly acquaintance. That's all. So they're not
Well,
like
friendly-
they're...
I might help a friendly acquaintance go on a quest and fight against evil dragons and such.
I mean, they're friendly acquaintances in their own morals, and their morals at the moment are food.
Well, to tell
I'm
them
not sure. I mean, you
get
could
some more
try.
food.
You could try, but they're charmed to me. So
Hello there. Would you like to come with us on a little adventure for about 60 minutes? There might be some food for you in it, maybe.
We're going to harvest all of our friends first.
Right. Okay. You're going to eat your own. Cannibalism.
We eat whatever we can. We eat
Wow,
whatever
don't-
we see.
Don't knock it till you've tried it, I suppose.
And the other one just starts gnawing on one of their on the arm of one of their friends.
I don't mean to interrupt, but while you're eating your dinner, bit of small talk over food with friends. I don't suppose you know which way it is to the big tower, big pointy tower.
Oh, you need to go through the chasm, through the mountains, go to the west.
Through a chasm and mountains.
Yeah, big chasm. I mean, you're on a mountain. Shouldn't be a surprise.
And then west.
Go west.
Are there any more of your family around on the way?
We are everywhere. We see everything. And we remember.
Oh, quick. Kill him now. Kill him now.
Yeah.
I think we
Okay.
should offer them now, quick. Well, I killed one. They got like 12 hit points, haven't they? Or something? Didn't I kill one with a roll of 12?
It was already damaged.
Oh, was it already damaged? Oh, okay.
I don't, mean to pry again whilst you're enjoying such a bountiful meal. But is there anything that you don't like? I wouldn't want to lay a table for your friends and, have something that didn't interest you, too bright a light or,
Right?
a certain
light?
smell.
Bright,
Yes.
bright light? No bright light. No bright light.
Okay, so soft candlelight is okay for meals.
Yes, of course.
Let's play.
Tavers, the Meow Wolf role-playing game, is live and fully funded on Kickstarter. You will find collaborative storytelling, tactile inventory management, and goal-oriented story and character progression. Together, you and your friends will craft a story you won't soon forget. Brought to you by Exalted Funeral and Meow Wolf, Tavers, the Meow Wolf role-playing game, live on Kickstarter now.
It's the mid part of the podcast, so it's time to do a little admin, but I'll keep it brief, so don't worry about that skip 30 seconds button. But since you already have your phone in your hand, please do give us a review. It's really important to the algorithm, it massages our ego, and we do really appreciate it. Unless you want to give us like 1 star or something, then keep it to yourself, mate. We have a Patreon with loads of great benefits and exclusive audio and visual treats that you can join for free, or give us a little money, zero pressure. We're on Blue Sky, Instagram and Threads, but not on Twitter though. Fuck Twitter. We have a nice little Discord where people come and chat shit about the podcast and whatever they like. It's very moderated and very wholesome, so you won't have to deal with any twats, and you are very welcome to join. All the links to all the things I've mentioned, our whole back catalogue and more can be found at dungeonsanddickheads.co.uk. That's dungeonsanddickheads.co.uk, and also underneath this podcast. Thanks to our paying Patreons, Stranded, Mo Lane, Matt Hoss, Krista, Russell, Vic, and special thanks to top tier Patreons, Graham and Kaylee. You're all good eggs though. I'll now return you to whatever the fuck was going on before I started talking via the magic of Stephen's editing.
I will saunter over to Shite Talk. Shite Talk? That's you, Porkhausen and Bronson. Hello. So they've given us directions, but they said that there's more of them. Has anyone got anything that's nice and bright that maybe keep them to the shadows while we go on our little way?
I'm currently a little blind, so you might have to wait.
Give it 6 seconds and you'll be fine, darling.
Possibly, I might have some kind of spell, possibly. Any light spells? Let me just remind myself. I could set that tambourine on fire, that drum on fire, and then throw it into a bush somewhere. That might work. No, I don't think I've got any kind of light that lasts a certain period of time. No, I mean, I could set the forest on fire.
I mean, I have my sword, and I'll just light up my sword, saying LimeWire under my breath. I don't know if this is going to be brighter. Give me a second. Give me a second. I'm just going to walk towards the creatures. I'm like, how's dinner going? Just see if they react to the lightness of the brightness, of the sword.
They kind of look up and just sort of hiss slightly. And, careful, you'll cook our food. We prefer it raw.
Oh, I do apologise. I didn't know quite your tastes. The light doesn't annoy you, though. I didn't mean to interrupt, put you off your food.
We like the flickering of the flame.
Okay. Oh, well. At least that's something nice and calming for your meal. Damn it. They like the fire. I don't think it's bright light they don't like. I don't have anything with bright light.
I think we might just have to leg it. If we get farther, we can get quite a distance in an hour. Have we got any grogs I could just throw on the floor to keep them happy?
According to my pork pie sheet, you have 3 pork pies left.
I haven't eaten a pork pie yet.
You did. You ate one last time.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
How
dare you?
You did something with your thingy. I remember it.
No, I didn't eat at all. Dave accused me of trying to eat berries, and I wasn't. I was just flicking them about a bit.
You were flicking
I
your
remember
berry.
Then Porkai's still hungry. Okay, noted.
Not that hungry. I'm a dwarf. I'm fine. Well, I could hold one of my light up arrows for a bit. I think I could do that. Ave, can I do that?
Well, your radiant arrows.
Yes. Can I just hold it?
Yeah, if you want.
Will it light up?
Yeah. Don't see why not.
Okay.
I can hold my radiant arrow and it will light up. Somehow.
Oh. Well, do you want to test it before we go on the way?
Okay. I hold out my radiant arrow and it lights up.
You can't see it. You're still. You're blind.
Now I'm double blind. Can anyone tell me if it worked?
So your blindness is worn off. Because, as Vic said, it was 6 seconds worth of blindness.
Well, I do that thing whilst not looking at the arrow directly.
I guess it's like a sparkler. Are you there, like spelling your name with your arrow?
I'm writing piss in the air.
Yeah. And as you bring it over towards the creatures, and get that away! Get it away! We don't like the light. Get that away!
Whoa! Whoa! As I chased them around with it.
They kind of pull at the arm that they were eating and kind of comes off of the body, and they sort of run off with it. A bit Gollum-like into like the shadows of one of the trees there.
Better be careful, everybody. Looks like they're no longer armless.
But,
Everybody. They're armless. They're not armless anymore, you see.
yeah,
They took
no,
the
we got
arm.
it. It's very good. Yes.
Yes,
Thank
very
you.
good.
I'm
Yes,
Very
yes.
witty.
I've
Having
heard of
no
the
coward in the
comedic
room.
values of dwarves. Yes,
Very funny.
yes, very funny.
Anyway, shall we
Well,
walk
why
up this little hill?
Maybe we'll take some of the body just to, throw it into the bushes if we see someone rustling in there. Just, I'm just
Okay.
going to
Good
take some of the
idea,
body.
maybe,
I'm
yes.
just going to go and do it. I'm just going to go and cut up some of the body and just chuck it into my pockets. So I've got some of these
I'll
little
take a bit of offal.
fey creatures. You want some offal? Okay, and I'll just
Throw
start
a
with
little bit. I just throw it around if need be.
just yeah.
Vic, can you make me a dexterity saving throw, please?
Brilliant. Yes. I don't like this dice tonight. That one can go away. Yes, that's a 1.
So as you
plus 6, but it's a 1.
okay, I mean that's still 7.
It's still a 1. Yeah.
So as you're cutting out this bodies, one of the creatures sort of just lunges and sort of pushes out of the way. Get off our food! That's our food! It's our food!
Yes, we were your guests. You said we were here for dinner.
You are.
Yes.
But we'll be having you for dessert when your evil magic wears off on us. You think you have us tricked, but we know your game.
Right, stop chatting. Stop arsing about. Let's get off. Come on.
Yes. Stop arsing about, and I'm going to say this is my dessert. And I'll just take it and walk away.
I wobble my
Have a
arrow
good
at them a
night.
bit more.
In a friendly way.
Watch out. Watch out for the shiny arrow. Ooh, go on, bugger off, you little fuckers.
You think you're so clever. We know what you're doing. You can't fool us.
How about I just punt you into the canal, mate?
No water here, dwarf man.
Doesn't have to be water to be a canal. The moon has canals. There's no water up there, is there, dickhead? Now fucking sling your little stupid hooks.
Wow, little man's got a bit of an attitude problem.
Who's
I'm very
got
nice.
short man syndrome?
I'm very nice, very evil. Now fuck off.
Just before you fuck off, which way was it to the chasm? Was it left or right?
West.
West.
Right, fuck off again.
Thank you. Okay, you could. Yes. Yes. Bye. Just gonna leave and go west. Go west.
And as you're walking, you hear him go.
Go
The
west.
forest remembers. The forest remembers. We're gonna have our dinner.
Oh, all right. Yes, you've made your little prophecies. We know. You got to come back for a rematch. We'll be ready for you, sunshine.
So we've got a few things we need to resolve. Neil, can you make me a Constitution saving throw, please?
15.
Okay, so all of that action has sobered you up a bit. You've managed to shake off most of the effects of that mushroom that you licked, and your stomach's kind of feeling a bit settled. So if you do wish to have Ivory Paul remove himself from where he currently is, you're probably safe.
Yeah, was he cupping my backside to stop me from shitting myself?
Yeah.
Okay, Ivory Paul, out you come. It's fine now, I think. I don't think we're going to be having any more. Thank you. That's it. Come up onto my shoulder. Oh, Jesus Christ, you stink.
So you start heading off, the creatures feasting on the bodies you left behind, and Zebis is like, so, do you think everything like here is like that? Like, that seems a little scary.
I don't know. I mean, stay close and keep on guard, I suppose. You've got your knife, you've got your dagger. Just in case.
Yeah.
We're here.
Okay.
We're okay. We're used to this. This is what we do. It's fine.
Yes, toughen up. Don't you worry. You're with a group of badass mercenaries.
Ronson's here as well.
And I did have a badass. I had to have Ivory Paul on there.
He's not lying. He was pretty a badass.
I don't know if that makes me feel better.
Well, what would make you feel better right now?
If I woke up and all of this had been a dream and I hadn't really died and Mother Ira hadn't really died and the world hadn't in the ended and we weren't all in hell and we hadn't just fought some little cannibal people, and I was just back at home at the orphanage, that would make me feel better.
Yes,
Apart
I think
from all of that.
No, it's important to share. I understand. I am feeling all of that too, but when we're out here, we can't be distracted. We've got to be focused on where we need to go and making sure that nothing, jumps out on us or attacks us. So,
But how do you put all of that aside? I mean, it's such awful things, and how do you not lose yourself? How do you stay? Well, I mean, you lot all have quite a lot of fun. I don't know how you do it.
Just try not to be a snowflake.
Right. Well, don't listen to him. I think it's more about not forgetting or putting it aside. It's just for a certain time and place where you're able to really give those things the time to settle and to sink in. And now is not the time or the place for it, because it's, as you say, it's a bit dangerous.
I think what Tok is saying is, instead of thinking about it and trying to analyze it, just bottle it up. Don't talk about it. Don't think about it. You'll be all right.
I mean, he's not entirely wrong. That's pretty much what I'm saying. Yes.
So is that what you did with me? You haven't thought about slicing my head off?
No, that's not what I'm saying at all.
I can't promise that.
Yes, well, that was one of the hardest things I think I've ever had to do, actually, Zebis. It's not something that I wanted to think about as the act happened because it needed to be done. But now, and after it happened, of course, I spent time thinking about it. But right now, it's not what I can focus on, because if we are to survive this and to survive hell, literally, we can't be distracted.
Any problems you have in, any kind of anxiety, depression, anything like that, just bottle it up. Don't talk about it. Today's stream is brought to you through the charity Mind.
I was about to say if you've been impacted by any of the issues raised in this podcast, generally do seek out Mind. They're good eggs. I think we're allowed to say that.
Yeah, we're allowed to
We
say
can
that.
say that.
Listen, Zebis, later when we find a safe camp, we can have a chat. And I think that then in the right place, with the right surroundings, we can talk about it all, but just not now.
Look,
It's not-
Zebis, we've all been sad, okay? I had a friend once who got so sad he travelled hours on the train to a Five Guys restaurant and cried into his Cajun fries, okay? But just get over it!
If you'd like to hear that story, do subscribe to the Patreon, because that gold is on there. At least he didn't insist to a zookeeper that an otter was named Ray.
It was.
Listen,
There.
I just grab Zebus's hand. I mean, can I grab Zebus? They're not spectral, are they?
On this plane, yeah.
Yeah. I'll just grab Zebus's hand and I'll just squeeze her hand and I'll just put my head to hers. It's like, we
Her
will
head
get...
just falls off.
No, Dave, come on. Just stabilize her head a little bit.
Here it is attached to her body.
Okay. I'll just put my head to her head. It's like, I understand. Just give her a little bit of a squeeze, and it's like, we have to move. We can't stay here.
So you carry on walking. This conversation's sort of been happening as you've been moving. You kind of walk in silence for a bit. As she's kind of taking it all in. You notice you're steadily heading uphill. It's getting, the sort of forest is getting, you're also on the side of a mountain, but like the forest is getting thicker and deeper, and you eventually reach another clearing. You kind of see the path kind of opens up two ways in front of you. There's more of those. In the previous space there was the growing mushrooms. You see them here, but they seem to be set into statues here, in the shape of humanoid figures, sort of holding orbs. So there's mushroom lights are kind of set in the orb there, just lighting up the way.
Does it look like a chasm?
Interesting. Yeah, and there's two trees that seem to be more important than all the rest, because they've got a kind of little red circle around them, a little bit like an icon.
It's like a 60s cartoon when the thing that's going to move is better animated than the actual background itself. So you can't fool me, Scooby-Doo. I know that book's going to move because you've painted it.
Do you think we'll have to fight the tree?
I hope so.
Should I just blast it now?
Don't.
With a fireball?
I'm feeling
Before it has
very
chance to
fragile.
move?
Yeah, do the statues look like anything that I've seen before? Like, do they represent any gods, holy figures, anything that I'm aware of at all, Dave?
Roll me a history check.
You're right. Let's use the third dice of the tonight, because we've rolled far too many ones. Oh, okay, yeah. 19. You can stay, dice.
So, these statues, they remind you, strangely, of people from home, of wizards and mages. The faces are quite blank, a bit like mannequins, really. Like, if I'm using modern terms, like shop mannequins, just no expression, anything like that. The clothes are quite intricate, but really, they look like familiar mages, really.
Familiar mages, even though they've got no faces, the familiar.
Well, they've got robes. They look like mages, all right? They're not an individual.
All mages look the same, do they, Dave? All mages look the same.
Yes,
You've got
they do.
mages listening today.
We only use one token, so yes, they all look the same.
There we go then. Well, I hope we haven't upset any potential mage listeners that we have.
Or they can.
Well, let's have a nosy then at these. Maybe. Right, I'll go over to this one, Dave, up here, in top right, and I'll fiddle about with him.
When you say fiddle about,
Well, I'll give it a little push. I think, how tall are they?
about 10 foot tall.
Yeah, so I'll give him a little push on his knees. You know, the thing he's holding there, I'll just jump up and kind of swing off his hands a little bit. Just, you know, just let me weight, pull it a little bit. Let's just see what happens.
Give me a strength check, please.
Strength check. It is. Jesus Christ. A 1.
You just sort of hang off its arm. You just like nothing really happens. You're just sort of hanging off it as it just stays steady.
Yeah, that was
You
my
okay
guess
over
then.
there, Ronson? You done monkeying around?
I'm just having a little bit of fun talk, you know, after
Just hanging out, are you?
Yeah, after just saving us, you know, destroying all the baddies in the last battle. Just thought I'd have a little bit of fun, unwind, recreation.
Recreate the recreate.
I'm recreating the recreating.
Wow, how is the team going to get out of this sticky situation? I don't know, because this is pre-recorded. I don't know what just happened. Don't forget, though, check out dungeonsanddickheads.co.uk. That contains everything you could possibly need. And thank you very much to Stephen Rankin for editing this and truly polishing the turd into what you hear now. Anyway, back next week. See you Friday. Bye.